Aiden. This is my dad, Noah. And ever since I've been 5, we've just been sitting in my bed and having a conversation about something we want to talk about. And now I'm 9. And this week, we're going to talk about why it's important to just get a boost in your day.
What kind of boost?
Just like enthusiasm and energy and happiness. All those positive vibes.
Where do you get a boost? I know that there's a specific time in the morning you get a boost, but do you get one, and we're going to get to that in a moment, do you get one before that in the morning?
Sure. I feel like just when I wake up, I'm boosted already.
That's good. That's good.
Yes.
Then you see Mom.
Yeah.
Then you see me.
I see you.
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel good. So a boost is just anything that's going to brighten up your day and can maybe carry you through the next minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes or next few hours, because everybody needs some sort of injection of positivity.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
I feel like we need to get that even more.
Agreed. So when we watch Today's Show every morning, and most of it leading up is like it's hard news, and oftentimes that's not so pleasant.
And
so then you get your news boost where?
Around like 7:50 most days. There's this thing called Hoda's Boost, where Hoda plays a video that's just a really nice video that brings positivity into your day.
Yeah, so it brings out some sort of emotion, and it could bring out tears of happiness, tears of joy. It could be a military reunion. It could be a baby saying something really funny. It could just be something silly that makes you laugh. Sometimes it's siblings meeting each other for the first time, like when a baby is born.
Yeah.
Are there any certain ones that come to mind, or just like a certain type that comes to mind?
I think it's just like, I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So all right. So you get that boost. So the way you do it is, so you leave the couch, eat, sit down on the couch for a few minutes. You come into your room about at 7:43 to start getting dressed. Oftentimes you hear Hoda's boost. You come out into the living room.
I'm usually finished getting dressed.
Not always. And then you come out into the living room and to watch Hoda's boost, get a smile, laugh, and then continue on. Yeah. Yeah, and it's makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. It can't cure a runny nose, but it can makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about during? Maybe you can hear Mom making dinner. What about during the day or after school? Or anything else that you can think of that maybe recently gave you some sort of boost?
Like in school, like if we get to do a fun project soon and that's announced to us, that always brightens my day a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or like after school, just like doing all my fun activities. That's always so fun.
Something to look forward to.
It's something to look forward to. And also just like with my friends even, just like getting a text message is always so nice.
Mm-hmm.
And just like talking to them is always a boost also.
That's true, right? Or if someone in school says, "Hey, those new earrings, I like your earrings."
Like that's also a boost. Compliments.
Right. Yeah, little things.
Little things that make you just feel good.
Yeah, little things can go a long way.
Yeah.
And that's what we've always stressed with you, is that if you like something that someone's wearing or has done or is doing, don't wait to tell them. Don't think that maybe I shouldn't tell them. Like
it'll bring a boost into their day, and it'll make them feel good.
Exactly.
Like, it always makes me feel great. Someone compliments me on anything.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Or if you want to tell a friend, hey, like maybe it's a camp friend that you go on the iPad and you send a message to, say, hey, like, was thinking about you today. Hope you had a great day. Like that would make you feel great.
Yeah.
So maybe by putting that out in the universe, maybe you get that in return at some
Yeah,
point.
and it's definitely just like spreading so much more positivity than negativity. Or just spreading all positivity.
Totally right. Yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah.
Like sometimes during the day, I'll get a text from mom that just says XOXOXO.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice boost.
Yeah.
Right. Or I'll send her something that I know will make her laugh. Or I'll get texts from different friends. Or we could be on a call. It could be something that a client says, and it makes you feel good about yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's the human interaction that can really give you a boost.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing better than like being face to face, but there's digitally there are certain ways to give you a boost. And you just got to make sure that boost is genuine.
Yeah, it's not like I want to say something, but I wouldn't say this, but it's like coming from your heart, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Is better.
Without an expectation of something in return.
Right.
Yeah. That maybe at some point that person does remember that you said something and thinks about and then says like, oh yeah, you didn't make me feel good. Like, oh, I'm going to try to do something to brighten up her day. Yeah. Yes. But without the expectation of return, but
right.
That jolt of happiness into someone's life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you when I see you after school, it's, when I come home from work, it's a jolt. In the morning when I hear your voice, it's great. No matter what the tone of voice is, it's great. Or when I hear you after school, when I say, what was the best thing about your day? And you say something that has obviously boosted you, that boosts me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do that a lot.
What are some ways, like, other ways that, like, aside from, like, talking to friends and all those things,
mm-hmm.
other ways that you get boosted?
Yeah, when you don't say like, that will certainly boost me some more. When you eliminate that from your speaking, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that
will take
work.
a while.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll work.
Yeah.
Well, here's how you work on it. Instead of saying the word, just
pause
and then continue. Yeah. So think about, continue. Yeah, I think there are certain things that like I'd like during the we don't send out a holiday card. But during the holiday season, it's nice to get those holiday cards, to open up and see friends and read messages about them. I always like the phone call from a friend who I haven't talked to in a bit, or a text message from a friend I haven't talked to in a bit, or an email and says like, "Hey, it's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Let's try to chat." Or a phone call that like, "Oh, I haven't heard from them in a while. Let me find some time and let's talk."
Yeah.
Those I really like those, and I also like when I get a, and I guess now so much is digital, but I get in my email from Shutterfly a memory from 8 years ago, and it's it could be anything. It could be pictures of you, it could be pictures of mom, friends, or a memory from 15 years ago, and you look at it, you start to think like, wow, that was some great memories.
And then it's like sometimes like, do you totally forget about it? And then, like, when you see the picture, it, like, brightens up your day because then you, like, suddenly remember it again?
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those memories are great. Like, today I got one from Facebook that was you at 6 and us doing the podcast, and you were doing a promo. Mm-hmm. You were doing a promo, sitting on this bed. You had your pajamas on with it was like I think it was a unicorn pajama. And the topic was... It was your intro. It was when we would just do a promo, and your intro was about exercise, how you get exercise. And voice was adorable. You'd recently gotten out of the shower, and I said, "Oh, I thought we were going to talk about you losing your tooth, or your tooth about to come out." And you said, "Oh," and I'm sure you had some wiggly teeth at that point. But it was cute. It was nice. I got that when I was on the bus today, and I watched it, and it was a nice boost. But I also like the boost when, like we see on Hoda's boost, other people doing things for others.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, or if I'm just walking down the street and I see someone holding the door for somebody,
Yeah, like that's
a
always
boost.
nice.
Yeah, that's a boost.
But just like even if it's not helping out yourself, just like seeing other people help out others is always nice.
Exactly. Like a lot of times I'll walk down the street and you see someone with a stroller trying to get into a store. Okay, well, as I'm walking by that door. I might not be going to that store. I'll just open the door and then the person goes in and you just keep on walking. I don't even make eye contact. I just, you're not doing it for any, you're just doing it because it's the right thing to do. And then then afterwards you think like, oh, that, maybe that person then passes it on.
Yeah, and sometimes it even feels better doing something nice for someone else than receiving a boost from someone else.
Understandable. Yeah, I get that.
Because, it's really nice to receive something from someone else, but it's also, and definitely, and that doesn't mean it's bad at all by any means, but it's also nice when you're giving someone else a boost and you are just doing something nice for someone else.
Agreed. Again, without the expectation of anything in return.
Right.
But it is nice for someone to give you a boost.
Definitely.
For sure. And if you ever just need one, tell us.
Yep.
Yeah, hey, I could really use a boost. And we'll just, all right, well, I'll give you a kiss. Or a hug or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This podcast is definitely a boost.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Well, thanks. All right, I love you.
Love you.